Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Industrial Faith. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Minecraft with the 1.7.10 perfectly complex pack on the Technic launch here, and I hadn't realized that I was here again. What are we doing today? Well, I have everything needed to build a magnum torch. No, not that magnum torch, but the actual magnum torch. The only problem is the magnum torch actually needs this thing. In order to build a magnum torch, I had to build one of these guys. I had to build a thermomic fabricator to infuse the wood with the fireproof aspect. And so then I got all the parts. I'm like, yeah, I'll just build it here. Large wood fireproof. No, many times no. I have to use, where'd it go? This thing. I have to use a QED device. Now, the name changes. It rotates. Trust me, it's weird. And it's powered by these. Now, I don't have to go to the end. All I did was I built it out of obsidian and burnt quartz. Quartz? Blech. But that's how I did that. So, what I'm going to do is, I have two options, really. Excuse me. I have two options. I was thinking I could, like, knock out this wall and build another room. I could put it up here with all my other machines. I could, like, line the little pillars up here, like, around, and then, like, because it generates ender flux, which you just, so far as I know, it just pulls out of the world. I can put it anywhere. It doesn't need wiring. It just, see, now it's quantum ender diviner. And, let's see. Let's look at it again. Quantum entity device. Okay, still quantum entity device. And so I can just basically put them around it, and it has a range of 9. It doesn't store power. It needs a constant feed of power. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and tear this guy down, and I think I'm going to build another, a little workshop, just a QED workshop. It sounds a little silly, or I could do it in the town. No, I'm going to go ahead and do it in here. Now, I can actually put all those things below ground. So I could actually build a room, for example, like underground right here, fill it with the QED devices, and as long as they're within 9, it will power the QED device. So I'm going to actually go ahead. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like I said, tear this down. I'm going to build a separate, a separate building for it. And, excuse me, I need to turn on a light. Oh, so dark. I'm going to build a separate building for it. And then we'll use the QED device, build Magnum Torch, and then we'll have to place the Magnum Torch. So, you know what I'm going to do? Instead of you watching me tear stuff down and build, I'm going to go ahead and cut to the part where it's built and stuff. We'll go from there. So, I will see you in a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. All right, so it's done. No, silly goose, not the tower. No, I've built the QED shrine. Now, it's, I'm thinking of taking these down. I'm thinking of changing the pillars here. And first, let's go and walk in here. So walk in, and we've got the clear glass. We've got the glowstone down here to light it up at night. Makes it look nice. And I'm not sure if I want to have the glowstone up here or leave it open, but I do kind of like it there. So this is the QED device. And as you can see, I may have to step this back because it's not even. But let's build something, shall we? So in order to build this, we need these. Little crafting table here. And there we go. And look at the, ooh, oh, it makes noise. Cool. Look at that. And it's done. How neat, huh? Boom. Magnum Torch. Okay, so now the question is, where are we going to build the Magnum Torch? So I've got the village. I've repaired the damage. These flowers are going gangbuster, and it's all from these hives. These hives are, let me put these guys back in here. These guys just make dripping combs. I don't care. Let me show you what I've got going right now. I have these weird, derpiest bees. I have no idea what they do. They make stringy cones, which just gets me propolis. I have no idea what they do. I'm sure I talked about it earlier. What have I got over here? I have my skulking drones. Now, if I recall, these are Okay, just regular old skulking drones. Here we have noble drones. I had a breed of skulking drones that were long-lived or short-lived fast workers, but I keep trying to... here's my infernal drones. Not a big deal. Eldritch drones. But I was trying to... One of the things you do is you can crossbreed them with... what do you call it? Ancient drones. Not those guys. And not those guys. You crossbreed them with ancient drones, and it increases their lifespan. Well, the problem is, it's almost as if the I was trying to crossbreed fast workers and long lifespan bees, and it just wasn't working. I couldn't get it to work. So, let's see if I can get these guys. Stop it. Okay, so these aren't anybody's. These aren't your daddy's bees. Whatever, we'll just put them here. At some point, I'm just going to jam all together. It doesn't matter, really. Oh, I want to put those 8 in there. Whatever. What am I doing over here? Let's see. I have diligent cultivated bees. Yeah. So I probably should check those, but I don't have my bee thing on me. But I'll take you to the nether, and I'll show you what we're doing here. That's one of my mutation hives. This is my imperial hive. It's running like gangbusters. I have not gotten any royal jelly recently, so apparently I'm not getting... yeah, I haven't gotten any royal jelly lately. Oh, very weird. Let's see. This should be another majestic hive. Yeah. Don't ask me why I'm just making tons of majestic hives, but I am. And this is skulking bees. We're going to wait on that one. I wanted to go ahead and see what was going on with my skulking bees. Like I said, I'm trying to get a long-lived, fast-producing bee. And the skulking bees have so far, they'll either give me long life, or they'll give me a fast worker, but they won't give me both. Gosh, this is such... I'm really not liking the larchwood. I'm really not liking it. I may do something like this to hold it up. That'll probably look a lot better. I'm going to have to change that. But let me go show you how I have my bees done. I'll show you the chunk loader I have set up. Part of the problem I had with getting the bees, or getting the refractory wax, is the infernal hive wasn't chunk loaded. So I couldn't actually, I basically had to stand there to get it rolling. So, all right, I see no particle effects. So what have we got? We have, can you just, all right, let's just put the old ones there. All right, let me see what we've got over here. Okay, so we have Sinister Drone, Sinister Princess. Perfect. We'll get rid of that guy. We'll put you here. We'll back the hell off because you cause damage too. Some mean bees. That's all I'm telling you. And then we'll go away. But that's my hive setup. Off here in the nether. And here's the thing. The only thing I need really out of all the hives is I'd like the imperial bees. I need to make some bees that do pollen, that make pollen for me. Because, okay, let's go to bed. We'll deal with the bees. I'll deal with the bees off channel. That's fine. Off channel? I'll deal with the bees between episodes. I have so many freaking bees, it's not even funny. I have so many bees. I mean, literally, it's not funny. I have no room for drippy combs. You dear drippy combs. Get rid of the mushrooms. We'll put our royal jelly in here. And these are actually food bees. You're supposed to use them with Pam's garden. So I think that's how you make royal jelly. So we'll put these down here with the food. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do something that makes royal jelly. The reason I want royal jelly is I want to be able to make essentially a healing potion. That's what I'm looking for, is a healing potion. So now let's get back to the big question I had is, how do we want to house the magnum torch? Well, I kind of want to do like a church. Okay, let's do something here. This is 73. Where is this guy? Oh, whoop, 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 hold on. I was looking at the vertical. All right, so let's go. This is 2079. 2079, so the torch is 64. Okay, so this is almost 100. Oh, but this is the fort. This isn't the church. This isn't a church. Right, it's a fort. So considering I haven't found any villagers, they've all vanished. Here we go, apothecary. This had an apothecary in it once. I put the sign. Did I put the sign up? I thought I put the sign up. Oh, there's a chest beneath it. But anyways, so yeah, like I said, all my villagers are gone. Is this guy still in here? There was a villager in here, I recall. Is he still here? Yeah, he's in here somewhere. Are you in here? There you are. Hey, buddy. He's all alone. He has no friends because all my other villagers have gone. So the question is, where do I put the magnum torch? I'm thinking what I'm going to do is put the magnum torch here. I think what I'm going to do is make like a little glass altar. Burp. And put the magnum torch here, because this is a center of town. Now, admittedly, it's going to be kind of wasted out there, but at the same time, it's not going to, if I want to, this is very centralized. And so if I put it here, I can build like a cool little altar or something, and then I won't have to worry about mob spawning, which is kind of the point, right? That's our whole deal, is no mob spawning. And I can make like a neat little altar with glowstone and junk. So, how do I want to do that? First thing I'm going to do is get rid of all the grass here. Now, I could put a hive up here and have it all grow back, but that would make me crazy. Because I think we're done. Now, I could just lay it down. I could just literally plop it down here and it'd work fine. But we don't want that, do we? No, we don't. Let's light it up while I'm thinking about it. I was thinking of something like a glass enclosure. So let's go ahead and get some steps. I could even make it a wood thing. And that might be neat because the magnum torch is a wood torch. Let's see what I have in here. Seeds. Yay, I need more of those. Okay, so we've got some steps. Let's make... Oh, I have the cobblestone. And I have a glass pane, so I could... So here's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if the cobblestone will, or if I can use, because I'm thinking about a fence. I'm thinking about using like a cobblestone fence. I think I have cobblestone fence in here. Let's do an experiment. I thought I had a cobblestone fence in here. I was pretty sure I had a cobblestone fence. Where is my cobblestone fence? I know it's right in front of me. I know it's staring me in the mug. So we're going to go, let's see. Do I see the cobblestone? Okay, well, let's just, let's make some cobblestone fencing. I mean, that's all. That's the gravel. That's the gravel. We don't want the gravel, thank you. That's the cobblestone. Let's make some fencing. And we'll use this again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if how glass and cobblestone... how glass panes and cobblestone fencing relate, because I have an idea. Let's get some glass. How does this work? Yep, that's kind of what I figured. It's not what I wanted, but so what I could do is I could do it really, really, really simple. And I think we're gonna. Okay, so it's gonna be a really simple design. Really, really simple. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, perfect. Yes. Perfect. And this is, all this is going to do is, all right, let's get some, we're not going to need the glass, unfortunately. Let's get some dirt to make it easy for my, my noob Minecrafty skills. So we can just place these. I think I'm going to want to dig underneath here. Yeah, we're going to do that. This is temporary. Because I don't like how they look like this. So I'm going to do like that. So they actually look... I can't get out. So yeah, so there we go. That's fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, perfect. And if I wanted, you know, I could put like a glowstone down there. So if I do that, we'll do that. And what do I want if I... Where did I put that? Oh, gosh darn it. I didn't have the... I thought I had that cobblestone block with me, and I didn't. So, let's go back here. We'll put these... I think we'll put these back. Of course... There's... I'm having a thunk. So if I take this, and I've still got plenty of steps, I think. We'll take those. All right, because I want this to be decorative. I mean, it's a safety device, for lack of a better word. And I want the safety device to be outstanding. So if we do this, there we go. And then, let's just put the magnum torch on it, see what it looks like. Okay, there we go. We're done. It's ugly. It's all right. I mean, and you know what? It looks... That's not bad. That's really not bad. It's simple. It's kind of... What if I lowered it one? What do I have to take this down with? You know what? Let's leave it. Let's just leave it like that. Okay, magnum torch is done. Let's just leave it like that. If we get tired of it, we can always come back and change it if we get tired. If I get tired of it. Unless somebody in the comment goes, that offends my aesthetic sense of sensibilities. In which case, my only question is, well, then what the hell are you doing here? Everything should offend your sense of aesthetic sensibilities if you're in this channel. All right, let's put the cobblestone back. Let's put some flowers down because I don't need these guys anymore. So the question is, now that I have my magnum torch and I have a way to, I kind of like that. I really kind of like that. It's simple. It's really simple. Anyways, so that'll be 64 out. So we just have to go 64. If we start, let's go here. Watch, it kills me. If we go 74, so what's 60? So 138. No, I'm sorry, 47. So that's 47. So that'll be 211. So that'll be like 211 or so. Well, then we have to minus it. Oh, so 211 that way. So let's see how far it goes this way. So that's out to here. That's pretty, ooh, a hive. That's pretty good, 211. So it's past here. Oh, great. So no mobs will spawn in here. And also no mobs are supposed to spawn down. So it's supposed to be like a big circle. So we are at, so it should be so if we're here, 77 is 64. So 64 is 100. So that'll be 331 approximately. Or whatever, 79. So about here, somewhere over here, and it'll be 339 this way. So this is great. All the damn work I went to build this thing, and that's going to be... Here we go. So 331 approximately. So, look at that. Right about here at the edge. Okay. So that's great. So we still have a problem with mobs. So if we were to build another one, we could build a corridor of these. We could make like every 128 blocks. Maybe a little less because you want some overlap. So like every 120 blocks, we could lay one of these down and we could create this giant grid where no mobs spawn at all. That I think would be fantastic. But we're still growing refractory, so I'm gonna So I'm gonna have to see if I can find more ways to do that. If I could crank out, or we just do it slow. I mean, it's not a big deal right now because we have our village protected, and that's what we wanted. So now we have to plan for the next step. So what have I been thinking next? With the village, it's getting nighttime, and I'm like, I better go to bed. I don't have to. Okay, so you can see right at the edge where the mobs spawn. This is right at the edge. Okay. So yeah, we could put another one down like right over here. But we should be... How are you spawning here? Oh, you must have already been there. Or they're way down at the bottom. Let's find out. How far down are they? No, they're pretty close, actually. I wonder if there's a zombie spawner right down here. Let's, do we dare take a trip? Do we take a trip around the world and back? I mean, you don't have to move, you just sit still. So, because we're floating, we can kind of do this. Let's see what we've got down here. All right, here we are. We're back. Oh my God. Sorry about that. Windows decided it wanted to turn on... Windows like, do you want to turn on sticky keys? And I'm like, no. I don't want to turn on sticky keys. Windows, I hate you. Trust me, I hate you. All right, let's find out where they are. They're all around us. Oh, well, you know what? We're going to do this. I don't know what it takes for those guys to despawn. But, so it doesn't matter because they are way too far down to have any of our villagers deal with this. So let's, I could have slept in the hotel. Oh, Windows, I hate you. Would you like to turn on sticky keys? No, I'm in the middle of doing something. Windows loves to give you little pop-ups while you're busy. You want to turn on sticky keys? No, don't turn on sticky keys, you moron. Anyways, okay, so we have the magnum torch. So the next step, let's go back to planning. Thank you. Game. So the next step is I have the big thing. I was considering growing more trees. So these are pollinated right here. Pollinated with silver. You know what? Let me show you how the grafting stuff works. I don't know if I showed you that. Let me go ahead and show you that. I may build a magnum torch over here. The only thing I have to get is refractory wax. The rest is easy. Holy cow. Cocoa and lightning bees. So we go here. We're going to get our proven grafter, which is a big daddy. We'll get our spectacles, and we'll get our treealizer. Okay. So then what you do is you put the glasses on. Now this kills our ability to fly. Can't do it anymore. So I probably should have put those on after I got up to the trees. So let's try and use our noggin a little bit, shall we? Okay, thanks. Because we're going to want to be able to get on top of the trees and futz around. Now this is supposed to enable us to see the pollen, and it does. So now we can see it's pollinated with apple oak. That's a apple oak. That is silver birch. Pollinated with silver birch. Wasn't that a birch? I don't know what a silver birch is. Let's find out. Okay, we get the sapling. That is another silver birch. Apple oak. This is apple oak. Red spruce. I already have a ton of those. Did you no red spruce? That's a larch tree. So the point is, silver birch, it's supposed to give you a new, let's see, mundane, pollinated with apple oak. Okay. Mundane larch. It's supposed to give you new tree varieties. What happens when you look at the patch? It'll tell you, this is silver birch. No, this is birch. This is not a silver birch. Pollinated with apple. I guess it is a silver birch. Red spruce. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. And that's silver birch. So, yeah. Regular old birch. So that's fine. But what it's like, you're supposed to do it like bees. So let's take our treealizer here. And we don't have any frickin' honey. Hooray for our team. But in the meantime, we can go over to here. And that has gotten me 2 other types of wood. I've gotten a bull spruce. And what else did I get? Let's grab a full stack of honey. And the neat thing is, you put the honey in here, and it stays. So we're going to go ahead and, okay, let's see what the treealizer gives us. Silver birch sapling, unknown genome. Silver birch, apple oak, nothing. We can trash this. We can throw it away. We don't need it. Apple oak sapling, apple oak, silver birch, don't care. Throw it away. At least I think. Apple oak. Gee, it's an apple oak. How exciting. Okay, so nothing has come out of this, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to, let me put some seeds away. I apologize. Again, clearing the inventory. Mushrooms. But I got beech saplings and bull pines. So I also have nutmeg and pear trees. And those are Pam Craft, so they're not forestry, so it doesn't matter. So let's take a look at these guys. We have a common beech And that's a common beech, straight up common beech tree. And we have a bull pine. And that's straight up bull pine. And you see low saplings, average maturity, average height, 1 by 1 at the width. So we can grow these if we have to. So let's go ahead and look at these trees over here. Now the whole point is, if I understand it, I may be wrong. Okay, here we go. Just see how a lot of these change colors? So we go, here we go. We have a mundane larch. That's fine. We don't care. Apple oak. We have red spruce. Apple oak again. Can I get something more exciting? Mundane larch. Mundane larch. Now, a mundane larch I found in a chest. That's where I got my first ones. Mundane larch. Apple oak. Oh, wait. Let's see. What do we got over here? Silver birch. Mundane larch. Mundane larch. I mean, it's like bees. It's just hard to get anything new. More mundane larches. Mundane larch. Mundane larch. Again. Boop, boop, boop. Mundane larch, larch. Okay, so it's nothing really interesting. Let's hit the deck here. Let's see if there's anything on the bottom. Apple oak, more mundane larch, silver birch. What happens is every once in a while, it will produce. It'll give you a new tree, essentially. So these trees are all a bust. So what we can do is we'll cut them down. Get rid of our grafter. Who's taking damage? Who is taking damage? I heard somebody taking damage. I heard pop, pop, pop. Somebody taking damage. Where? I wonder if it's that guy out there. No! More death blossoms? What's with all the death blooms? Oh my god! Oh my god! Ermagerd! Any more over here? I hope it doesn't kill me, because it's eating away at my health. Oh my god, so dumb. I guess this is to create a death field. I think at some point I'll plant these. Nowhere near my villagers, of course, because villagers have the habit of wandering in. If it'll kill them, villagers like to sit on it. There's like, yay, death. And you're like, no, don't, please, it's silly. Now, I'm not using my big beefy axe on this, and there's a specific reason for that. And the reason for that is because it also it'll clear wood out in the area. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to put one tree of each type in the area. And what happens is oh, right. This one doesn't have any leaves. It doesn't have any leaves, so you can't, it doesn't recognize it as a tree. Okay, look at all these mundane larch things we got. Holy crap. So what we want to do is we have our bees. Hello, bees. How do you do? How are we doing here? We are rocking and rolling. And we are going to plant. We're going to take our treealizer and we're going to go. What do we got? We're going to. Wow, we have so much stuff in our inventory. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? Where did you come from? I have a torch over here somewhere. Where did you come from, torch? Whatever. I'll just put. I don't know why I didn't put you in the stack, but it didn't. Let's put all the wood away for now. Oh, whoa! I got a new tree that I didn't recognize. Okay, that is a common yew sapling. Oh my gosh, that's great. Hold on, let me put the trees away. Now, let me put the wood away. I'll put the glass away too, because we obviously don't need the frickin' glass. So, holy cow, we got something new. And that's amazing. I didn't know that. So we got a common yew. All right, great. So here's the trees we're going to plant. We're going to plant a bull pine, a yew, a beech, and I got some more bull pine saplings. Oh, wait a minute, it was there already. And then at the same time, we're going to plant a silver lime. Whoa, hold on. I didn't even notice that. A silver lime, a silver birch. I also want to plant a red spruce. I basically want to. I don't know if I have enough bees. So let's start with the bull pine. We'll put you here. We want to kind of space them a bit, We want them close, but not too close. All right, so we got that. What did we... No. Let's go and drop our what do we got? A yew sapling. I want you. I do want the azure bluet because it's okay. So we got that. Then we have our common beech. We'll put it here. What is this? Mundane larch. No, do I have a larch that I know the genome on or not? So we want the silver lime. Hells yeah. Put you there. And I think what I'll do is I'll find the larch. And get me the larch. Mundane larch. Apple oak and mundane larch. I don't want any... there we go. I want pure mundane larch because I want to see what's going to happen with that. So we got a mundane larch about here. Okay, so that's... Are we missing? We don't have a silver birch. So I want a silver birch. I don't know if we're close enough to get... 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we are going to be out of range of the... Did I plant? I've got a common beech and a common beech. Okay, we'll put a silver guy here. We'll put the silver guy here. Hopefully we're within reach. And that should be... Well, I don't have a dark oak sapling, but that should be everything. So we're going to have to see how that grows and how it pollinates. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to wrap up. Thanks for joining me for the latest episode of, cool spectacles. Minecraft on the perfectly complex 1.7.10 patch. We have our Magnum torch, and we're growing new species of trees, and it's very exciting. So thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing the next episode. Have a good night, and bye-bye.